You have one job. No, I'm just playing. Yes, I'm in a punchy mood tonight.
We can tell, Mike.
Wait, what did I miss? Sounds like there's been more.
I've been in a punchy mood.
Should I send some chocolate to you?
Oh, I got plenty of chocolate.
Oh, I believe it. Especially if your wife makes cake.
Yeah, she was kind of embarrassed that I had sent everybody to that. She kind of got after me, but not in a bad way.
I saw her page.
Uh-huh.
We all did, actually.
Holy cow. I want one of her cakes.
There's a trick to keeping them moist, just so you know.
There is?
Really?
Yes. The trick is because you always frost a cake when they're frozen. The trick to keeping them moist is when they're still warm, wrap them in foil and freeze them. It traps all the moisture in the cake and keeps it moist.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
Hmm?
We should try it, Jocelyn.
Putting the frosting on, right?
What's that?
Before putting the frosting on.
Before putting any frosting on.
Okay.
You'd let it sit out for about 10, 15 minutes, then wrap it in foil and freeze it.
Oh,
Okay.
that's
So
interesting.
that is the correct answer. You were correct on there. We assume that it is zero, unknown.
Awesome. Okay. So is zero, or sorry, not zero. Wow, guys.
Yeah, like
is standard deviation known for number 4? It says it's not known, so no.
What's that now? I'm sorry.
For number 4, it even says in the information that it's unknown or that it's not known.
Okay.
So the answer is no.
Okay.
No.
Number 5, the value of t. So for this one, it was kind of the equation for it was pretty similar to the other one. I kind of worked with it a little, but basically it was this. Here, I'll show you. Well, that was work from last week, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
But this is the equation.
Right.
That's the numbers inserted to it, and that's the answer. So it's just 1.5.
1.5. Okay. So, all right. So essentially, it's 8.
So it's the mean minus the 8 over s, which is 6, divided by the square root of n.
No, square root of 9.
Oh, sorry, the square root of 9.
Okay.
And that was 3. So the top was 11 minus 8, and that's 3. And then 6 divided by 3 is 2.
Okay, so that's 1.5 then. I got you.
Now, for number 6, that one took me forever.
Yeah,
Not
there
really.
are a lot of numbers.
Yeah, I had to do it twice to make sure. Because I was a little bit confused on the answer I would get because it says round to the 3 decimal places. But the answer that I got for the mean for all of those is 98.22.
Okay, so it said put it into the software. What software were? Oh, that I know what software it's talking about.
Yeah, we need to put on the variable one all the information that we get.
T distribution applet. I got you. I hadn't opened that yet. Oh wait, no, that's not it.
Isn't it the applet? No, that's gonna be the quantitative inference producers. Whatever. I can't talk right now. I'm so tired.
So
It's in the one that it says in the reading.
The
On the exercises on the reading.
Yeah, it's in the reading. That's what I thought.
Yeah, like point.
The body temp.
Yeah.
Body temp data. That's it.
When it says Excel instructions.
Oh, Abraham sent an email. Perfect, Abraham. Thanks.
Yeah, those are first. It's on sheet number 2.
Right.
The document.
Just waiting for the computer to open it up. Come on, computer.
Okay. Thank you for sending that.
Thanks. I just got it.
Oh yeah, it's 98.22 that I'm still getting.
Yeah, because you just put it in there and it does all the figuring for you, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I thought. That's what I noticed when I used it to practice on.
I don't get it. How do we do that?
Do what? So for number 6, we're just basically trying to find the mean.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what the X with the line over it means.
And so it's, but it says around to 3 decimal places.
That's what confused me, but that's
So should we add a 0 at the end?
I don't think it's necessary.
No.
If we get it wrong, we'll figure it out and we'll come back to it.
Okay.
Okay.
And then it's asking what is S. This is where I got a little stumped because I couldn't figure out the equation to find S.
I read something about it. It says that DS was the replacement of the Z-score because we were, I think, using it's instead of the Z-score because we weren't using like a sample, something like that. I don't remember exactly, but.
So the S signifies the sample standard deviation. So maybe we're just looking for the deviation in this.
I think, Abraham, you sent us the wrong information. Let me take a look here, because we're supposed to be using the.
Okay.
It's the one that's the quantitative inference procedures. That's the one that we're supposed to be using. Let me take it. There it is. Okay, so that's the information. I'll share my screen real quick to show which one we should be using.
Okay.
If my computer would ever get up, get it going here for me. is it? My Excel is not responding, so I can't do it right now.
Yeah, mine is super slow.
What is it that we're trying to open again?
It's the quantitative inference procedure. If you
If we put all the information
In
there, we will get the
Excel
mean,
instructions?
the standard
Yeah.
deviation, everything.
Okay, let me see if I can download it real quick.
It's in that Excel instructions.
Mhm.
Mhm.
There it is. Okay, I'll close that.
Okay, that makes sense. So let's go back and put in all these numbers. Can we copy them? Of course not.
Yeah, of course not. It's not going to let you copy that. That would make
Why?
it easy.
Why would I think that? Silly me.
Right? Now it's the. So do you have that one, Abraham?
Which one? Let me see.
It's the quantitative inference procedures. Is the one that we need to use?
Mhm.
Do you remember which?
It's in the
Which
book.
part?
It's under.
The exercises
Okay.
from the
Yeah,
body
under
cam.
3.1. Scroll down to step 4. And in that blue Excel instructions box, it says quantitative inferential procedures. That's the one we need to put all the data in.
Okay.
Okay, so it says the mean is gonna be 40.048.
That's with all the numbers put in?
Yeah. And the standard deviation is gonna be 36.356. Oh wait, no. We need to put all the numbers one by one, which is really awful because there are a lot of numbers and I get confused.
Okay.
All right, so there should be 24 numbers that you put in.
Mhm.
First, 9.8.
So we need to put those numbers in the left column?
Yes, under variable 1. Yes.
Okay, so even in this little thing, it's
Mhm.
giving me a mean of 98.220.
Yes.
So I guess maybe add 0 to that.
Mhm.
And then the standard deviation was still that 0.922.
So 7 is 0.922? Yep.
Yes.
0.922.
For the t-score,
It's that formula that you use, right?
yeah. So our mean is 98.220 minus, what was the U? U is 98.6 over S. What's S? Oh, yeah.
Standard deviation.
0.922 divided by square root of n. What is n?
27.
20 is what I got for n.
Okay.
So what is the square root of 20? Does anyone know?
I have my calculator. Hold on.
Okay.
The square root of
It's gonna be 4.472.
4.472?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So let me do these calculations real quick.
Okay.
So the answer is going to be negative 1.845 is what I got. For
Negative
t-value.
1 point.
Negative 1.845.
4, 5.
Now we use the new applet to figure out the p-score. Is that right?
Yeah.
I believe so.
The p-value.
Yeah, unless it says something in the book about it,
Let me take a look
which
at
I
that.
don't think it does.
I don't think it does either.
And yeah, I would assume we just use that applet.
It says in the software. The p-value is given in the software.
Yeah.
So maybe that's the
So
applet.
are we wanting the ones between the red lines or on the outside of the red lines?
Since it is negative, I think it's gonna be less.
Oh, you're right.
Well,
You're right.
yeah. Well,
And
not
so
sure, but
so the probability is showing at 0.081.
What was it that you got again?
0.081.
Okay, yeah, that's what I got too. Now, are we doing that as a, yeah, it's a positive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, probabilities can't go negative.
Yeah. And I'm just a little tired. A little bit.
What is the correct decision based on the evidence? With that is, it's going to be reject the hypothesis, because our confidence rating was, the significance was 0.05. And my understanding is since the p-value is greater than 0.05, then it would be to reject it.
Okay.
Okay, so I was confused. For question 8 is 0.081.
Yes.
No, for A it's a T-score. It's negative 1.845.
Yeah. So
That's what you said, Abraham?
Yeah, I think I put -1 in the p-value.
well, the p-value on there.
The p-value is 0.081, right?
Yeah. So the t-score is -0.1.
No, -1. -1.845.
Okay.
And if you put that on the applet and select only the left side, it's gonna get you the result of the p-value, which is 0.081.
Okay. Wow.
Oh my gosh. So many numbers.
Yeah, we have to put those in there now.
Well, actually, Abraham, those are the ones that you sent us. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
but they are in the other page of the document in sheet 2. If you look at document in the left side, yeah, appear sheet 1 and sheet 2.
I'm confused. I just put all the information that you gave us. Oh, right. Gotcha. Okay. So yeah, I just put the information from sheet 2 on the software. Well, not on the software, but here. Confidence level, null hypothesis, type of test. So, no significance. Group 1.
Okay, so we have to do all that figuring again.
Well, it gives you the p-value on the chart right there.
Value.
It says 0.00057.
You're looking at question 11.
Yeah, I put the information on the quantitative inference pressure, whatever that is, and I got the mean of 40.048. The standard deviation of 36.35756, and there's another chart right there that it says the T, the DF, p-value, and confidence interval. So
yeah, but you have to get other information in there.
Well, I just put all the variables there.
Okay, put as the mean then?
It says variable 1 mean 40.048. I'm going to show
Okay.
you real quick.
Okay.
We're still trying to figure out p-value for number 11, right?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I was just a little lost there for a sec.
Okay. I put all the information here. Can you guys see it?
Okay. Yeah, I did that.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, and then I got the mean here. And it says standard deviation. And here it says the p-value.
All right. Well, the problem being here, because over here under the little chart right above variable 1, confidence level, null hypothesis, and type of test, we don't have the information to put in there.
Here it's in blank, yeah.
Yeah, those are all blank, and those factor into what you're using. You follow what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh.
Okay.
Con el profe dice que ya todos tenemos 10 en la materia, pero después de nosotros tenemos 17 en cada sí.
Look, I'm looking at what the book was saying. Okay. So if using that, if you go back to there and on the confidence level, you would have 0.99, and then you change the null hypothesis to 40. Let's take a look here. Significance level. Yeah. I'm testing to see if that's working correctly.
Okay.
Oh, no, we have to use that. We have to use the formula that's on
That
there.
appeared on, I think, oh. Do you mean this formula?
Yeah, the formula that I did earlier. We have to use the same again. So it's going to be the mean. They're all. All right. So it's the mean. What is the U again?
What does the mean again?
Yeah.
But from here
Uh,
is 40.048.
okay. So X with the bar, right? I have trouble remembering those.
40.048. That's the mean.
Well, yeah, that's X with the bar minus the U, which is 40, over S. And what was S?
Standard deviation.
Uh-huh.
36.356.
325.
256?
356.
36.325.
You got 36.356.
Okay. And then N was what?
Let me check.
N is the 20.
20?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yep,
it's 20. Yes, sample size is 20.
Okay. So,
Okay.
36 divided by 4.472. So that is that there. That down here. Okay.
So what is the X bar again?
40.048. It's gonna be the mean.
Oh, that's the mean? Okay. So it's
Okay. So the T that I'm getting, the T value I'm getting is 0.006.
Hold on a sec.
X.
And that's just 3 decimal places.
Now is so then what's being asked of us here?
T. T is
So
going to
what's
be
the-
T is going to be our standard, or sorry, not our standard deviation. Our
That's gonna be the t-score.
Score, essentially.
yeah. So if that is the case, the area turns out to be 0.498.
Is it looking for the stuff between the lines?
So there's actually only a left side and a right side.
A left side and a right side. So 0.06.
Oh, just kidding. There is like a tiny little bit thing in there in between. So just the left side will be 0.498.
0.478.
498.
498. If you got a t-score of 0.06.
0.006.
Oh, 006.
0.006.
Yeah, that's
There is an in between. If you click on the right side as well, it'll be like 9.9956. So that there is like a tiny little sliver in between. We just can't see it.
all right. So the area between it
No, the area to the left is what we're looking for.
The area, or the area to what?
To the left.
To the left.
Yeah, because it came out
So
a
I got-
negative. Or sorry, not a negative. Hold on.
So then I have a 0.2. Is that what everyone else is getting?
Hold on, guys. I did something wrong. No, I did it right. Yeah, it's still the same though. Actually, it actually might be to the right because the 0.006 was positive.
So that's
So
still 0.5022. Is that what everyone else is getting?
point what?
The p-score then would be 0.50.
You're cutting way in and out, by the way.
Yeah.
0.5022.
Let me see.
Point 0.0022.
So even because if it is the middle and right side, it would come out to be 0.5014.
Not even getting close to that.
I'll make sure though. Oh, man, that's. Wait, I should fix that now. Hold on. Because I think I figured out why you did that. Okay, yeah, it is 0.5022. Sorry. So it'll be 0.502. Because we're only supposed to do 3 decimal places.
502.
Yeah. For number 11.
And so this would be fail to reject.
Excuse me, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Fail.
All right, number 13. You decide to try another alternative hypothesis. This time you use significant level to p-value increase or decrease. I don't understand. We did that.
Okay, here said
On
if
that chart, if you take the type of test on there and
You're cutting off.
where the take it changes the p-value. So
If you
that
what?
is going. If you go back to the spreadsheet,
Mm-hmm.
and where you see the 99, null level 40, change the type of check to less than, and the p-value does change.
Okay.
So if it's equal
What
to-
p-value did you end up getting?
because I'm changing the test to less than, and it changes the p-value, it increased. So it increases it.
Okay. What decision do you make?
That one is going to be I think that's the the null hypothesis then.
Reject the null hypothesis?
Number 14 would be reject the null hypothesis.
Okay.
Mm,
Okay, here it says if the p-value is greater than the level something, we fail to reject the null hypothesis.
So it's going to be failed to reject.
Yeah.
Fail to reject, okay.
Okay. So number 15. It says, what is the lower limit of confidence level? So confidence level was, what was it again?
Page is 95.
Lower level is mean minus m.
The, yeah, and M was the margin of error.
Yeah.
$37 something.
So what was the margin of error then?
7.933.
3-3. 3-3.
Yeah.
7.933. Oh, excuse me. Okay, and what was the mean again?
40.048.
0.048.
Okay, so it is, if that is correct, it'll be 32.115.
That's
Yeah.
what I got.
15.
115. Sorry.
It's only run to one decimal place.
Oh, okay, so it's just 0.1 then.
32.1.
32, 1. Upper limit be upper confidence interval.
And the upper was the mean plus the
mean plus the
margin of error.
Yeah. Okay, let me turn it in real quick and we will see what we got wrong. So no one else turn it in. Oh, wait.
What's the answer to number 16?
47.981.
47.981?
Yeah.
40.
It'll be 48.
Oh, we have to run it to one decimal place.
So it'll be 48 then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
48.
Yeah.
Okay, moment of truth. Okay. Well, we missed 4.
Oh my gosh.
We missed number 11, number 13, number 15, and 16. Okay,
All right,
so
what was the answer to?
to what?
Okay, so you said we missed number 9.
Number 11.
No,
'Cause I
We
missed
did
number
miss number
9.
9 too, though.
number 92.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hang on, what?
So we missed number 9,
Mm-hmm.
11, 13, 15, and 16. So we missed 4 points total, but it was because 15 and 16 are only half points.
Okay.
So for number 9, we need to go back and figure out the p-value. And I'll keep my wrong scored quiz up, and you guys keep it open. Don't turn it in yet.
Yeah, I actually turned mine in too, so that's why I knew we missed number 9.
Okay, gotcha. Well, I'm glad you caught that. I didn't realize that until I realized that 15 and 16 were only half points.
Yeah.
Okay, so back to p-value for number 9. Let's see. So how do we find p-value again? It was just putting it into the probability, right?
Yes.
And what was the S? The z-score, I mean?
It was negative 1.845.
Negative 1.845.
845.
Okay.
Mhm.
And what did we put down?
We put down
0.081.
Yeah, 0.08.
Okay. So I'm thinking that this has something to do. Let me see that real quick. Oh, okay. I think I know what the thingy-mabobber is now. Hold on, let me try it out.
Okay.
Because you know that level of significance. I think we're supposed to put that where it says degrees of freedom.
Mm-hmm.
I could be wrong though, so we need to figure that out.
To where we're supposed to be at.
Sorry?
I'm just getting caught up to where we're supposed to be at. That's here.
Okay.
13, what is the answer to 13 now?
We
13.
have
13 is a
13
decrease.
13.
decrease. So, yeah.
Okay. So we're working on
We're working on 9, 11, 13. Or sorry, 9, 11, 15, and 16.
all right. So
Is what we need.
we're working on 9. I wonder if we just change that 9 to just 1.5. I'm sorry, number 9.
If we change
That's
to
the wrong
what to what?
thing.
Sorry, you're cutting in and out for me.
Look here.
Okay. So number 9 is what we're working on still, right?
Yes.
Okay. So to figure out the p-value, we need, let's see.
But if they are both sides of the applet,
Yeah, they are.
Both?
Uh-huh.
like 16, 22, 0.16.
0.1622.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Both sides. Yeah. We were just getting one side of the applet, so it's both sides.
Yes, so number 9 is 0.1622.
Only around to 3 decimal placing, right? So it's going to be 0.162.
Yeah.
Okay.
So number 11, the p-value. What was the z-score on that for number 11?
This is cool.
Excuse
I think
me.
it was 36.356.
What was it? I'm sorry.
Was it 36? No, that's the standard deviation. Mm. It was 0.006, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. So it is going to be 0.995
or 996.
Well, for number 11.
0.996.
6 for number 11.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then number 15.
Oh, wait a sec. We decrease, right?
Yes.
Sorry.
13 is
Yeah, 13 is
13
decrease.
Okay.
For 15, what was the question? The lower limit.
Yeah, the lower limit.
If it is 95% confidence. Okay. So we did this
So
last.
for 95, so let me see. I have it
Confidence level changes. Changes what? Changes that. Okay. So the equation for margin of error was z times the standard deviation over square root of n. So that's going to find your margin of error. For I think that's
Okay, but the margin of error is the t-score. Well, the 1.960 times
what
the
was the
standard. The 1.960.
1.960 times.
Yeah, I think it's for the 95.
Standard deviation was what?
Yeah. Let me see. We don't have the standard deviation.
So we have to figure out what the standard deviation is with a 95% confidence level. You guys are probably going to pull an all-nighter, by the way.
What's that?
I'm probably going to have to pull an all because I have to be up in like 5 hours anyways to drive.
Oh.
Okay. So, wait a minute here. If we're using everything on a 95%, let's see if that changes anything.
Well, we need to figure out what the standard deviation is. Okay. Okay.
Because if we're using that same data, let me just look here.
Equals standard deviation.
Statistics. Because if we're using that same data, the mean is 41.850, and then the standard deviation is 8.123.
Because the standard deviation that I am getting for these is 36.355. And that's when I copy and paste them into Excel.
What was it again?
36.356.
30.356.
Mm-hmm.
So what numbers were you getting for that?
What?
How were you coming to that?
I just put all those numbers into Excel and did the shortcut for standard deviation.
Oh, okay. Your limit would be 30.356.
36.356.
36.356, okay.
Yeah.
And then what's the upper limit then?
No, sorry, that's the standard deviation. That's not the
It's
lower
the standard deviation, okay.
Yeah. So here we're still trying to figure out margin of error.
Okay.
What's the square root of 21? Can someone calculate that, please?
Yeah. 21.
21. Yeah.
Would be 4.
34.582. Well, 583.
So what is that again? Sorry, you were
4.583.
4.583.
Mhm.
Answer to put the number 15 then?
So
15.58. And what was the mean again?
40.048.
40.048.
Guys, but if you in the other chart, it says confidence interval, and there is one that it says 23.499, and the other one that it says 56.597. So I'm thinking that maybe the 23.599 is going to be the lower, and the 56 is going to be the upper.
Well, I just added the 40.048 plus the 15.548 that I got for the margin of error. And it is 55.596.
Because if we put all the information here, it says mean, standard deviation, standard error of mean, and the other one it says one sample t-test. So there's two options. So let me, okay, I'm gonna put all these numbers, submit mine, and I will let you know, guys.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
I'm gonna round it to 23.5.
Will you share your screen with that Excel sheet, please?
Yeah. Hold on a sec. Okay, here. If interval 3.499 and the other one with 597. So is the lower, and I think the other one is the upper. So
Okay.
I'm gonna try with
Well-
those numbers.
Yeah, put those answers into your quiz and then turn your quiz.
And then I'm gonna.
And then if they're right, then we'll just copy your quiz.
Right.
Let me see. So I'm gonna run it to 23 because it says 1 decimal, and the other one is gonna be 56.6. Full responses. Oh, I got one wrong.
Which one did you get wrong?
9
Number 9.
is 0.040.
0.040?
Yeah.
That's what it says the answer is?
Because it's past well, it's past 11. So I think that the answers are given by now.
Is that what it is, really?
Yeah, and I'm not gonna be able to redo it.
Okay.
So you guys can get a 100.
What is the answer to 15?
Okay, so 15 is 23.5, and 16 is gonna be 56.6.
23 point what?
23.5. That's gonna be for 15. And 16 is gonna be 56.6.
Yep.
56.6?
Mhm.
All right.
Yeah, let me see if it'll...
But for question 9, the answer is 0.16.
0.040.
Shoot, I should have opened it up. That's all right.
It's okay.
Well, 23.15, I put 23 wrong.
23, what?
23
23.5.
is wrong. Oh, that's right.
Mine
Never
says
mind. Never mind. Never mind. I was looking at wrong.
Okay.
My mistake. I'm sorry.
Oh,
It sounds like everybody.
I was like, what?
Alrighty
All right.
then. Well, it's been real.
So, Tuesday again?
Tuesday, 4:30?
4:30.
Is that the time we agreed on or no?
Time. I could do
Too early.
Yeah,
for me.
that day.
Because 4:30 usually works best for me, but
What about
about
5?
you?
I'm gonna try to
5
get
works.
home.
yeah, 5 o'clock
Okay.
works for me.
Okay.
5?
5
All right.
o'clock, right?
Yeah.
Are we
What?
5 o'clock on Tuesday.
are we doing both of them, or are we just doing one of them?
I'm game to do both of them.
European.
Okay, we'll plan on doing both of them then, and then we'll just
Or,
go
Okay.
from where we go when we get there.
all right, guys, go get some rest.
Okay, see you guys.
Bye.
Well,
Bye.
Bye. Have a good
bye.